Hey guys, good evening everyone. It's July 21st, 2020, and today is another episode. It's a Tuesday episode of our daily stock market insights. And in today's video, we are going to cover the following stocks. As you can see here, these are our stocks. And if you have not subscribed yet to our channel, know that we're doing this every single day. I prioritize the requests of our viewers who have placed down their comment of you know who added the requests in our comment section. So go ahead and do that so I can prioritize your requested stocks on our video tomorrow. Okay. Sometimes I also record a part two, but it's a bit late already, so I can only commit to one. But I think we have a lot tonight. 5, 10, 15, 19 stocks to review, and I'm excited. Hopefully, you guys had a profitable trade today as well as tomorrow. Let's take a look at how the index has performed. By the way, guys, this is just purely based on technical analysis. So this is like a community. So if you know something that I may have not included in my insights, feel free to drop a comment, share what you know to the group. Okay, so I appreciate those people who are really taking the time to share what they know about a particular stock. Good job to you guys. Anyway, let's talk about the index. The index is starting to climb up. However, we're still not on the safe side yet because we're still moving below the MA20 level. And I would have to say, if I'm to plot our trend line, it is still, let us see here. There's one that's being formed right over here, or it can also be measured this way. Okay, we can also have this, so that means the outlook is we have a longer outlook here. Around that, so it doesn't have to be super perfect. Could be here. Let's just be conservative and put it there. Okay, so at the moment, guys, this is following this trend or this range at the moment. So each time it touches the resistance over here, it creates that dip, and then it created a lower high, and then it created a lower low. And right now, each time it touches this level, which already happened twice in a span of almost 2 months, then unless we break this level, we're still not out of the woods yet. We're still on a decline. But one thing you have to take note of is that we are about to approach the MA20 level. So in some occasions, we might experience some rejection at this level. And if it goes higher, there's another one that I possibly see right at this level over here. So expect sometimes it overshoots to the upside, like this one. You thought it is going to go higher this time because it managed to cross the MA20 level, but only to discover the next day people took profit, and then there's a persistent decline in the coming days or the days after that. So we're still not 100% safe yet for PSCEI. Just be extra careful there. Okay, so what does that mean now? This also means that there are still a lot of stocks in the index that are still either on the consolidation phase or still on a decline phase. Now, it's best that we discuss them one by one here. And some of the stocks I already have outlined are in fact part of our index. So let's start with GTCAP. Like this one, GTCAP over here, we had some consolidation right at this area over here, But notice each time it touches the MA20 line, there is a rejection that's happening right over here. So I feel that it might, given that we have this pattern right now, it might give us some more bearish sentiment in the coming days. The first area to challenge would be this level, 426.50, around that area, because I saw this in two occasions there, 2 days straight. Each time that level gets hit, there's a bounce that's happening. This used to be a resistance as well. So let us see now if this price level will be respected as a possible bounce area. Otherwise, there will be some more declines and could possibly drop up to 398.53 level, around 399. There you have it, because I saw this. Okay, so just take note of that. That next one is GMA7. Okay, started to bounce. That's nice. Continues to move higher, but no foreign buying that happened today. And let us see if it will continue to climb up, but there's a resistance that I see very near, which is right at this point. 1, 2, and then 3. So that price level, when the price hits that area, there was a rejection. This used to be a resistance here, and then also this wick could act as your hint that there was a rejection right at that place. So just watch out, because there could be some rejection if it does not start higher than 601 and push the price higher. So if we have, let's say, 6.01, and then most of the action or sentiment tomorrow would be profit taking, then there will be some retracements that will happen in the coming days. GERI. GERI is just flatlining here. We're still seated at a support area. 5 trades. So not much action here. I think if you have the choice, I know we're still at a very cheap level here, 0.66 and 0.80 over here. Let's see how far that is. Well, because this is since it's already a significant amount, around 24 plus. But even though we're very close to an attractive level, I still don't recommend us engaging here, because first one, the ME20 line or your Bollinger Band is about to face downwards, so there could be some more declines that will happen here. If it drops, it could drop up to this point. Second reason is, of course, you have only 5 trades here. Even if the price you wanted to buy or sell at is already the current price, but because there are only a few participants in this exercise here in this trade, there's a big chance that you will still be stuck. No one is willing. Out of, let's say, 3 of you guys, because that 5 could mean 2 from one person, 1 from one person, and then another 2 from another person. So that still registers a 5 count there. So if there are only a few participants, then there's a big chance that the amount you wanted to buy or sell could not be executed instantly. So there, that's 0.80. We are still at a support level. Let's take a look at MEG. MEG is already higher than the MA20 line, so very, very near our support area. As you can see here, we'll use 3.13. Let's use 3.13 as, or 3.12 as our support level, and we might see some more push in the price in the coming days. Could be tomorrow. We don't really have control on whether the starting price would be 3.18 or it could even have a gap up. So RSI is looking healthy. There's really interest now. 55 level is already a good level in terms of market sentiment. More people are showing interest in this stuff. Plus, net foreign buying is present, 27.31 million on net foreign buying, so maybe people are already showing or starting to add volume here. We're not totally at the bottom yet, but for long-term investors, this is still an okay price against what your possible reward could be here, which we do not know how long it takes to reach that. DMC. DMC still triggering the downfall here. Yeah, possible. Okay, we're not safe yet here. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, so there's still a possibility that it could reach your previous bottom, and then we can have a double bottom right here, 3.53. So still on a conservative outlook here, right? So if you want to still get in, just wait for a little while, because I know you can still get this at a much cheaper price. We're not done with the downtrend yet for DMC. SCC. SCC, the same picture. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, could be another example of the same case. We might achieve a double bottom in this case. Okay, so just wait, hang in there. You could possibly get this at an 8.60 level, because it already broke the support, guys. So yeah, some a bit, but there's also a formation right here. Yeah, but still, I could be wrong. There's a foreign buying that happened, but I'm not very. My conviction is not fully. It's not full yet. Okay, 50-50. So there could be a possibility that it could reach 8.60 level. Let's see Puregold. Let's see. Oh, people took profit. Okay, so this is, yeah, looks like it respected that price level as our support. Now that we have a red here, this just validated this price as your resistance. Okay, so people are taking profit. They're just taking profit. So I feel that it could give you a chance for long-term investors to get in at the MA20 level, which is 46.82 level. Okay. Overall, yeah. Well, technically, from where it was back in March, this is already very high. So if you believe in the fundamentals of the company, you're very near a resistance though. But who knows? This could be the next heaven. You know, heaven? From here, it became 308. See that? In a span of what? This was back in 2008. Just a month from almost, cents here and then 400 plus. So with the demand of the basic commodities offered by Puregold, I think there's still a big chance that it will continue to rally to the upside, breaking the resistance over here. The 56th level all-time high. Is it all-time high? Let's see. Yeah, your all-time high is just around the corner, very near, around 54.28. That could, who knows? If we break an all-time high, that's another good story, because there's really no ceiling up there, and it could just blow up and shoot up, and we don't know where it would create a resistance. So that's what's interesting there. The next one would be Emperador. Emperador. Okay, just we're already at the resistance level, guys. So I'd say at the moment this is just stabilizing, trying to get past the resistance level. But because I'm seeing red days now, I feel that at any moment from now there would be more people will be taking profit, and it could even drop up to 8 peso and 50 cents. 8.52, same area. Okay, so just be extra careful. Or if you want to get in, just wait for it to drop a little bit, because it's expected. Retracements can happen, and currently we're looking at 8.52 as an area of focus there, because it could possibly bounce at that level. Pizza still doing sideways, still respecting our MA20 line is our support. So with the formation of the candlestick right now, I feel that there is a possibility that it could revisit your 6.08. One thing to take note of, we just don't break the MA20 line, because if it breaks the MA20 line, then we could trigger some more drops here. One thing interesting in this Bollinger Band is it is very constricted right now. And we mentioned this before, when a Bollinger Band is constricted, then you have a significant actions that awaits us. Could be a significant movement above. If it goes below the MA20 line, then it could happen, like it could replicate this incident again. RLC. RLC just had a resistance at the MA20 line. So this is what we were mentioning before. We're moving below the MA20 level. If it does, then normally your MA20 could act as your resistance. So right over here. So at the moment, this one as well, and this. So we might drop some more. The first area to beat and test right now would be 15.47. It could retest that level before it bounces. If it breaks, then of course you have to check again at what area was the next support level at, or is at the moment. Okay, so could be right here, 14.19. But right now, because you had a support built around the 15.47, so that means we have to watch out and see if the bounce happens at that area. Dito, everyone's favorite. Dito had a slight bounce, but people took profit right away. So I just feel that we might revisit and test their previous support once again, which is around 2.75. Two things can happen, or 2.76. Two things can happen there. It could either just bounce there, or it can create a lower low. Okay, so if I'm to plot that, it could create this. Okay, might follow this range or path over here. If this line gets broken, then it will test this support, the declining support, and possibly right at this level. It might again bounce around 2.58. And the reason for the 2.56, because I see this. Okay, so it could bounce up to 2.76. If it bounces there, good, and hopefully it breaks this. But if it breaks the 2.76, next possible drop could be a lower low this time, which is around 2.56. So just be extra careful there. Either way, just wait for that bounce, because I feel that tomorrow could be another decline. However, take note, you're very near your resistance here. If it breaks your resistance, starts the price higher than that, then that could already mean a possible breakout of this decline. So just wait and see. This is one of the stocks that always gives us a good action every single day. A lot of action, a lot of people talking about it. A very well hyped stock in the PSC. Tech. Tech is still low. Let us see if it will continue to drop or just establish a support at this area. Two things could also mean that it just reestablished or retested this support level here. Okay, and now it's touching that. But what's interesting here is that there is a foreign buying of 2.13 million that happened today. So let's see. If it drops again, 3.81 could be the next stop. All right. Next is APVI after tech. APVI, let us see. Okay. I still don't feel safe. Even if I see a green here, I still don't feel safe. Let us say it breaks 17.10, then I can say that's a good breakout there because this used to be your support. And right now it could act as your resistance. So we're still not 100% safe there because it could still trigger some more declines. Okay. So your condition is price has to either start higher than 17.10 and we start moving higher than 17.10, then only then we can say we're bouncing. Mac is giving us a doji. Yeah, this could also mean a possible, a slight bounce and it could persist or it could trigger some more declines. So I'm thinking let's just continue to plot our support right at this level, 5.11, because I just feel that it will revisit that area. Yeah, it could possibly revisit that level. Used to be support here and then some bounce that happened right at this area. So guys, take note, it's an area. It could be a little higher or lower. So probably 5.05. But overall, I see it dropping a few more cents there before it takes off again. Mary Mart. Mary Mart broke your support, and right now it could also mean that we are on our way to filling this previous gap over here. So watch out, it could go back to 2.25, and let us see. Hopefully, it just manages to bounce there. What's happening there? Hopefully, it just bounces at around 2.27 because you had this. Okay, so for now, I'd say just chill, don't do anything yet because this doesn't give us a clear picture or clear indicator that or indication that we're ready to get in. It's a good time to bounce, not yet, even though we see a foreign buying, not a solid indication that we're going to bounce tomorrow. HLCM. Is it bouncing now? I see a bullish divergence. It's starting to climb up actually, right? But still, I'd plot our support at the 5.29 because as you can see, like what happened today, started high, but there was fluctuation at even reached 5.32. So let's just use that level as a possible area of bounce as well. I just feel that it will just stabilize at this price level, and then after that, it's going to be a good bounce. So I think a lot of traders are already putting this on their watch list, especially position traders. MWIDE. MWIDE, very constricted Bollinger Band. So your condition is your MA20 should not break. Otherwise, it might drop some more. But with a constricted Bollinger Band, a very exciting action could happen next, either to the upside or below. So again, like this one, see that? Constricted Bollinger Band and then it just drops. In some occasions, it could also mean a bounce from a constricted Bollinger Band and then it bounces. Not in this picture though, I don't see it. Next is ACEPH. Okay, the next talk is ACEPH. Okay, so this is a good outlook here because we managed to cross the MA20 line at the start of the day, and then most of the action is now above the MA20 level. So I just feel that we are going to move some more to the upside. Okay, so just use your MA20 level as your support in case you still would like to get in, because fluctuations again could happen within the day, and then the market could give you a chance at 2.24. But your call. Some people don't really want to wait and they want to get in right away. So just try to observe and find your entry. But so far, I feel that this will continue to move higher tomorrow and in the coming days. All right, so there you have it, guys. These are the stocks I have discussed for you today. I hope you liked it, and I hope you could learn, you got some insights that you can apply in your trades. In the meantime, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always updated whenever we have new videos. Thank you guys for watching, and good night for now.